Hey, what's up guys? This is Joe from Excel by Joe. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add DVP, defense first position, to your NBA spreadsheet. So if you guys can like the video and subscribe if you haven't yet for more videos like this. And the first step what we want to do is we want to get the DVP information. And I get it right here from this website, basketballmonster.com. So all I would do is go in here and copy this down and then just paste it into my spreadsheet, which I did here. Let me delete this for now. So here's your information, and it doesn't give you the exact rank. So I mean, it tells you how many points. This is the total. This is how many points per game that they give up, but not the actual rank. So we need to actually create a rank first. So we have the rank, and then we'll start adding it to our spreadsheet. So to create the rank, I've got them ranked here already from 1 to 30. And what we want to do, we use the formula called rank. And what rank number are we ranking? So we're going to rank this number here. And what's the whole reference? It's this whole thing here. So we press enter. And of course it's number 1, but so the first thing we want to do, we want to put the dollar signs in front of here, so when we copy it down, it's going to always look in this range. And see, it's coming here, but see how this is coming number 1 because this is the highest. But when they're giving up the most fantasy points, you kind of want this to show like a 30. Like when you see the 30th, Atlanta's 30th against point guards, you know that they're pretty bad. But see, if you see number 1 here, it can be kind of confusing. So all we have to do is, since there's 30 teams, we just do 31 minus, and all of a sudden it becomes 30. So now when I copy this all the way down, so you see this team here, Indiana's number 1 against the point guard, because they've only given up 40.1 points per game compared to Atlanta, who's 30th, who gave up 50 points. And then all I'm going to have to do to get the other columns is just copy this over. So now we have the rank. We got this rank, and this rank will keep updating as we go along. So if you paste this in the next day, the rank will automatically update because there's formulas here. So the next step, what we're going to do, I get my FanDuel export here. So we got the players and what position they play, and we've got the opponent. So we're going to do a VLOOKUP to check the opponent, how they do against a certain position. However, when we go to here, see it says VS Atlanta. We could do a text to columns to get rid of it, or we can do a formula, which would make it easier to get rid of. So if we look at it, actually every one is 3 characters, so that makes it nice and easy. So we can just do right parentheses this cell and 3 characters. So it's going to take 3 characters all the way down. If it happens to be some being 2, some being 3, then we would need to do the find function to kind of find the space and then subtract it out. So I'm not going to get into it though, since this is nice and easy with 3 characters. So now we've got our team right here. We go to FanDuel and we're going to do a VLOOKUP. And we're going to look up this opponent in this range, so from B all the way over to P. And we want to pull point guard first. So that'd be column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, false. And it says 28. So we know Cleveland is 28th against point guards. However, James Harden is not a point guard, shooting guard. So we would need to adjust this. So I'm going to put this in DVP. And to do that, we just keep needing to make actually what did I do here? Oh yeah, okay, so this is for point guard. So we're checking point guard. Next one we want is shooting guard. Okay, what we need to do first, we need to make an if statement. If this equals point guard, then we're going to run this VLOOKUP. Otherwise, for now, we're just going to put a 1 in there. Or actually, let's just put a 0, so we know that it's actually not working. So if this is a point guard, then we're going to do this VLOOKUP because we're pulling up point guards. If he's not a point guard, for now we're just doing the 0 because that's the easy way. Because what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to nest this whole formula in there 5 times because we're going to need to do it for each position. So I'm going to copy the formula. Did Control C. Now I'm going to replace the 0 with this formula again and just press enter. So now we need to change this. So now if this is shooting guard and we want the 12th column, so see it comes up 22 because he is a shooting guard, and the 12th column, so we'll look from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it just happens to be shooting guard. So now let's do it for the next 3 positions. Let's copy the, well actually I already have it saved, so I already had it copied, so now I'm going to paste it in there again, then paste it in there again, and then paste it in there again. So now the next position we're going to put SF, PF, and C. Let me, so you can see this whole formula. So here, it looks like a complicated formula, but it's really not. So first one is SF, and we're going to change this down to a 13. Then the next one we're looking at is PF, and we have the 14th column, and then the last one is if it equals center, and then that's the 15th column. So let me just check. Yes, center's the 15th, power forward 14th, small forward 13. So there. So that's how we've got the full formula. You're basically just writing an if statement and then just or then putting whatever the false is, and then just nesting it in there. And if you copy it down, see it's going to have. Let's just check one. See here, LeBron James is playing Utah against small forwards. Where's Utah? Let's go here. Utah against, where is it? SF should be 3, and it is. It's a 3. So it pulled it right. The one issue you may come into is where this name, this abbreviation doesn't equal this abbreviation. See, like when we copy this down, so far they're all fine. But when you get to like this one, New York, the Knicks, this is only NY, so it's looking up NY, and here it's not finding it because in this spreadsheet it's NYK. So you just kind of have to have a intermediary table which kind of lines them up, which I'm not going to get to in this video. Or you could, I mean, you obviously could just go in here and change it to NYK, but that's kind of a pain in the butt. If you have a middle table, and I've got other videos on how to do that, so you can check out the other videos. But that is how you would pull DVP into your spreadsheet. And there's other ways to do it, but this is just the best way that I know. So again, let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day. Thanks.